ए बोल बोल भाई बोल। भाई सब चालू करने दे प्रॉपर। अपडेट है भाई, कल अपडेट। सेल्फ प्रोमो किधर करना है भाई? इधर सेल्फ प्रोमो कैसा है भाई, कैसा है? खेल रहा है क्या तू? खेल रहा है? कितने पुल्स से हो गए तेरे? आज माइक ही नहीं आया क्या? चालू हो गया भाई, सब ओके है। ओके है, ओके ओके। भाई अभी मैंने ये भी नहीं विम्परिंग वेस्ट नहीं किया अभी तक। विम्परिंग वेस्ट नहीं किया। चिकोना की स्टोरी भी नहीं की है। तब आज करना पड़ेगा। +8 मेरे पास भाई, बस इतने हैं। चली गई, बैनर चला गया इसका। मेरे पास है भाई 19 पुल है भाई, 19 पुल। बस हम पूरा 2.4 का एक्सप्लोर करेंगे, पूरी स्टोरी ख़त्म करने के बाद कार्तेरिया पुल करेंगे आराम के साथ लास्ट में। मतलब मैं कल पूरा ख़त्म कर दूंगा स्टोरी प्लस एक्सप्लोरेशन। आई गेस बड़ी स्ट्रीम करूँगा मैं कल। अपडेट कहना, अपडेट। बड़ी स्ट्रीम करेंगे कल। आज भाई विम्परिंग वेस्ट करना और सीओ कोनो की स्टोरी करनी है। लेट्स सी भाई, ये ख़त्म हो गया अपना। ये भी करना है, फैंटेसी ऑफ 1000 गेट्स। फैंटेसी ऑफ 1000 गेट्स वो भी करना है। लिमिटेड रिवॉर्ड ऑल डन। लिमिटेड रिवॉर्ड ऑल डन मतलब एक्सपी कौन सा लेना पड़ेगा? ये मेरे पास कम है, ये वाले कर दूँ क्या? ये वाले भी है, ये वाले कम है। हाँ ये वाले कम है, ये वाले कर दो। एक्स्ट्रा रिवॉर्ड नहीं मिलेगा? एक्स्ट्रा रिवॉर्ड नहीं मिलेगा क्या? मतलब कितने पुल्स मिलेंगे 2.4 में अपने को? 150 तक मिलेंगे क्या? मुझे सीओ को ना चाहिए, सॉरी सीओ को नहीं, कार्तिकेय चाहिए 50-50 जितने अर्ली। एक्स्ट्रा किधर है? दिए तो है इतने सारे इवेंट्स। क्या क्या दिया है भाई? बहुत सारे इवेंट्स है आने वाले। मैंने रोड मैप देखा ना, कितने इवेंट्स है। 120 मान लो। हाँ वही तो। फिर भी उधर उधर आगे आ जाके फिर से पूरा पैच। कम है क्या? कम लग रहा है क्या? देखते हैं अपन लूपा को पुल, मतलब मालूम नहीं पुल करेंगे कि नहीं। अभी तो मालूम नहीं कैसी कैरेक्टर है। अभी तो कार्तिकेय पे ही फोकस है। अगर स्टोरी में अच्छी लगेगी तो ट्राई करेंगे। मे बी लूपा को ट्राई करेंगे, और अच्छी लगी तो स्टोरी में, नहीं तो नहीं। क्योंकि फायर डीपीएस तो अपने पास है ना चैंगली। अभी तो मेन फोकस तो भाई करते थे है। आज माइकी नहीं आया क्या? नहीं तो जल्दी जल्दी आता था, शाम को आएगा लगता है। नहीं आता 3 दिन से। 3 दिन से क्या है भाई? अरे आरिफ भाई कैसे हो? कैसे हो? मैं अच्छा हूँ। अबे फिर आता तो है भाई, सुबह कल तो देखा था मैंने। और लाइट बीट चली जाती है उसकी, इसलिए इशू होता होगा। आप बोलो भाई कैसे हो? आरिफ भाई सेव हो गया क्या? पुल सेव हो गए क्या कार्तिकेय के लिए? मैं कल तो जल्दी आऊँगा भाई, जल्दी आना है। मैं जैसे अपडेट ड्रॉप होगा आ जाऊँगा 8-9 बजे। तो 8-9 बजे से स्ट्रीम करेंगे जितना ख़त्म होगा तब। समटाइम्स नहीं आता जल्दी। हाँ, जब तक अपना सारा हो नहीं जाता 2.4 का ना, तब तक मैं जल्दी आऊँगा। सॉरी 2.4 का सब कंप्लीट होने तक स्ट्रीम एंड करूँगा। नहीं, बड़ी स्ट्रीम करूँगा, बस लाइट का इशू ना हो जाए, नहीं तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा। 40 पुल्स है, देखते हैं। अगर 50-50 लूज हुआ तो वेल करूँगा कार्तिक। वेल करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, अगर लूज भी हुआ तो भी आप 2.4 के सब खेल लो ना, स्टोरी खेल लो, एक्सप्लोर कर दो, आराम से मिल जाएगी। वेल करने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है। मैं भी 50-50 में हूँ, मेरे पास 19 पुल है, अगर 20 पुल हो गए ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा। भाई अगर मैं लूज़ किया तो मैं फिर भी लूँगा भाई, मुझे चाहिए भाई कार्तिक या कुछ भी करके। उसका वेपन भी चाहिए करते हो। लकी हुआ तो अगर अर्ली मिली फिर भी ट्राई करूँगा और एक कॉपी लेने के लिए। अरे मेरे पास भी कोरल है, मेरे पास भी कोरल है। एक S1 आराम से आ जाएगी मेरे पे, अगर मिली तो मेरे को अर्ली। अगर अर्ली मिली तो मैं S1 आराम से हो जाएगी। कोरल है मेरे पास, तो S2 भी अच्छी होगी ना, तो S2 भी कर लूँगा मैं। देखते हैं कैसी परफॉर्म करती है। बहुत सारा नर्फ किया है उसको, पहला भी बहुत सारा नर्फ किया, अभी भी बोल रहे हैं नर्फ किया। नर्फिंग चालू है भाई, नर्फिंग। सीक्वेंस का कुछ पता है यार? सीक्वेंस का मुझे नहीं पता इतना भी, अभी कल ही देखते हैं। इतना क्या अभी, कल आएगा है ना। अभी कितना टाइम बचा है? ज़्यादा टाइम बचा नहीं है। गैलरी में है क्या कार्तिक? यार देखते, रुको कार्तिक गैलरी में हुए तो देखते। नहीं है मेरे पास। कौन से सब, ऑलमोस्ट सब कैरेक्टर है वे मेरे पास। जियान नहीं है, जेजी नहीं है, रोशिया, मतलब 1 2 3 4 5 लिमिटेड कैरेक्टर नहीं है। 1 2 3 4 5 लिमिटेड कैरेक्टर्स नहीं है। वो भी ले लूँगा फ्यूचर में धीरे धीरे करके, एक कॉपी फॉर द कलेक्शन। अगर इतना हारता नहीं ना मैं, 50-50 तो आराम से हो जाता मेरे पे। सब कैरेक्टर सब जगह 50-50 हार के सब काम खत्म हो गया है मेरा। S1 और S2 अच्छा है, दोनों भी बोल रहे हैं। अभी कितने हो गए मेरे पास पुल्स? देखते रुको। 22 32 20 पुल्स हो गए। और ये मेरे पास कोरल है 317। तो एक लिमिटेड के लिए कितने लगते हैं? आई गेस 360 कुछ तो लगते हैं ना, 375 और समथिंग लगते हैं भाई। ये भी आएगा भाई, शॉप रीसेट भी आएगा, मज़ा आ जाएगा। ये भी आने वाला है, मेरे पास बहुत सारे हैं, सब ले लेंगे भाई, सब ले लेंगे। पहले ये करते थे और विम्परिंग इसके भाई, इसके बाद स्टोरी करेंगे। सियोकोना की स्टोरी नहीं की है मैंने अभी तक। स्ट्रीम पे ही करूँगा बोला। देखते कैसी स्टोरी है, मुझे थोड़ा भी देखा मालूम नहीं कुछ स्टोरी का। स्टोरी मतलब कंपेनियन स्टोरी। ओह नाइस। 2.4 से पहले सब खाली करना है क्वेस्ट और कौन सा चीज में इंट्रो आइस बर्ड्स फ्यूजन फायर बॉल वाला चाहिए, फ्यूजन देते भाई। सीक्वेंस देखेंगे कल, बट भाई सबसे क्रेजी होगी कर दे दिया मारने में। मैंने बहुत सारे होलोग्राम भी नहीं किए मालूम है क्या। अगर कार्तिक या स्त्री हो गई ना मेरी, सब सोलो होलोग्राम करूंगा भाई। इजी 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 मोड पे गेम हो, मजा आ जाएगा मजा। सबको वन शॉट कार्तिक या तो वन शॉट ही करेगी सबको। अरे हु समन्ड मी? कारू? कारू भाई आप नए हो क्या? पहले फर्स्ट टाइम सुना नाम आपका कारू। आप समन भाई करते थे भाई। आर यू न्यू भाई? Who summoned you? फर्स्ट टाइम देखा आपको चैट में। वेल आई एम जस्ट गो। लोल भाई आप नए हो क्या? नए व्यूअर आते ही चले गए। डिसअपियर्स डिसअपियर्स। हाँ आप खेलते हो वेदरिंग वेव्स कारू? फ्लोटिंग। बैठ जा भाई तेरे बलून पे। बैठ गई। बॉइंग बॉइंग शबॉइंग शबॉइंग। डैमेज मॉडरेटिंग डिफेंस डैमेज लिबरेशन नहीं इंक्रीज डैमेज भाई। आई नीड डैमेज मोर डैमेज। भाई सेयो कोना की स्टोरी कितनी बड़ी है? 1 घंटे की है क्या? कितनी बड़ी है स्टोरी? कितनी टाइम लगता है करने के लिए? रेजोनेंस बेसिक बेसिक चाहिए बेसिक। अबे प्राचू है क्या चार्ट में? कितनी बड़ी स्टोरी है, तूने तो की होगी। अबे मैंने वो नया गेम लेके रखा, खोला भी नहीं भाई अभी तक। उसकी स्ट्रीम ही नहीं की अभी तक, खोला नहीं। करूँगा तो स्ट्रीम पे करेगा भाई। वो गेम जब आया वहीं से खेल रहे थे लोग बाबा। अभी देख ही नहीं रहा कोई, खेल ही नहीं रहा उसको गेम को। लॉन्च पे खेल रहे थे बंदे बहुत सारे। अभी तो डे जैसे लॉन्च खत्म होगा दूसरे दिन से बंद कर दिया खेलना सबने। उसमें ईएन की ये नहीं है ना वॉइस एक्टिंग अभी तक। Hmm.
Who will sink into the depths with me?
Together we fight. Take form. Thus it ends.
Increase heavy attack resonance. Basic heavy attack. Need that heavy attack. But it's key. जुए
Take
काम पे लग रहा है जुए एक ही इसमें ख़त्म कर दिया जुए ने crit damage defeat enemy very slight increase active resonance crit damage based on crit accessories crit damage defeat enemy very slight increase the active resonance HP stackable nice defeating enemy increase melee HP
onwards. I shall lead. Loading. In war with time.
Caught in currents of the way, sink into the endless deep. Surge of deep tides.
Together we fight. Take form. Sacred life. Heaven ordained.
have no day
Shall
the
fight.
die
So riptide, sleep in the whispers of silence.
attack increase give me that attack क्वालिटी कैसे स्ट्रीम की है
Well loading.
I'll keep you company. Feel the touch.
Strike is one. Take form. Evil be cleansed. I shall lead the way.
Take a breath and wait for surrender to it.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Engulfed by seas venom.
Together we fight. Take form. Thunder guide us.
damn 120 damn बोलो भाई बोलो कोई बोल हो गया अभी खत्म हो जाएगा ये वाला ना स्टोरी करना है भाई सीओ कोना का
Loading.
15 पुल हो जाएंगे मेरे पास और पुल हो जाएंगे
Sink,
अभी तो विम्परिंग वेज भी करना है स्टोरी भी करनी है
surge of deep tides. I'll keep you company.
Strike is one. Take form. Thus it ends.
300k टाइम when the lucid dream access greater to crit damage defeat enemy ये उठा लेता भाई क्रिट डैमेज वाला इसमें क्या है defeat enemy restore small amount of damage करते हैं मुझे ओके ये वाला फिर से आ गया बूम 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 अबे रियल वाला स्टार्ट W W W W W W सिनेमा भाई, कल की स्ट्रीम सिनेमा होगी भाई, सिनेमा, फुल सिनेमा। होली सिनेमा भाई, फुल्ली सिनेमा। Reduce the duration of the कोई भी पिक कर रहा हूँ मैं भाई। Crit, oh, could defeat enemy very slightly, increase the active resistance of crit damage based on the dealing that। ओ क्विट नहीं करना भाई, मुझे ये देखना है इसमें कितना है इस पे बस अटैक। ओ अटैक 4000। ओ बड़े 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 भाई। न्यूक करेगी, न्यूक, जिनशी न्यूक। लेट्स सी जिनशी न्यूक। डीलिंग डैमेज, इंक्रीज अटैक। गिव मी दिस। क्या है इधर? इंक्रीज डिफेंस, ये तो कभी नहीं लेना भाई। इंक्रीज द बफ, इंक्रीज अटैक रेट। नाइस। हेवी 3000 बच्चे है भाई। डिफेंस भी ले ले। When the resonator deals damage, they deal 50% more damage and take 5% more damage for 10 stacking up to 5। भाई मजा आएगा, मजा आएगा। मारेगी, अच्छी मारेगी। When the resonator started dealing damage, the resonator capacity increase max HP। ये सब बाकी यूजलेस है बाकी सब अभी। लेट्स सी।
At your disposal. Stay calm. Astral
डैमेज भी लेते हैं और डैमेज मारेंगे, देखो।
I'll keep you company. Sink
यो साहब, अरे जेज भाई कैसे हो जेज भाई? वेलकम वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। रेडी हो क्या कल के लिए?
Strike as one. Take form.
कल पूरा स्ट्रीम होगी, मज़ा आएगा कल।
Vessel ends.
अरे अच्छा हो, आप बोलो, आप बोलो।
Heaven ordained.
भाई कितने पुल्स है आपके पास? आपके पास पुल्स कितने हैं? कल दिख और खुश के, कल दिख और खुशी एक साथ। कल एग्जाम भी है। भाई तो कब खेलोगे? परसों खेलोगे क्या सीधा गेम? स्लाइटली रिड्यूस। बस 6K भाई, बस 6K भाई। मेरे पास 20 पुल्स है बस। स्लाइटली रिड्यूस टिकट भाई, कल सिनेमा होगा, पूरा सिनेमा। ग्रेटली इंक्रीज द लिस्टेड शटर ड्यूरेशन। वेपन 44 पिटी और कैरेक्टर पिटी 0। मेरी तो सब 0 है भाई। वेपन होगी स्लाइटली, बट कैरेक्टर तो पिटी 0 ही है। डिफीट द एनिमी वेरी साइडली, इंक्रीज एक्टिव डैमेज। नहीं भाई, ये दे दे, कोई भी दे दे, अभी मजा आएगा भाई। प्रे कर रहा हूँ बस मैं भाई। मैं अब
Lead the way.
ड्रैगन आया क्या?
I am grown.
मैं जैसे कल 10 पुल फ्री मिलेगा। हाँ फ्री मिलेगा, मैं पुल नहीं करूँगा कल। कल जब स्ट्रीम लास्ट में एंड करने में होगी ना, तब पुल करूँगा। मतलब पूरा 2.4 खेल करने के बाद मैप एक्सप्लोर करूँगा। कल नहीं, मैप एक्सप्लोर होगा तो नेक्स्ट डे करूँगा पुल। पुल ही नहीं है मेरे पास, बट S1 तो ज़रूर निकालूँगा मैं, कार्तिक कुछ भी करके। उसका वेपन और S1 अगर लकी होए तो S2 भी निकाल दूंगा।
Evil be cleansed. Oh stars.
1 मिली मारा।
Come. Thou
कल तो बहुत सारे पुल्स मिल रहे हैं, अपने स्टोर भी रीसेट हो रहा है ना। 10 पुल फ्री मिल रहे हैं, स्टोर रीसेट हो रहा है, स्टोर में भी पुल्स मिलेंगे 7 लिमिटेड, 7 लिमिटेड स्टैंडर्ड
Sleep
वेपन के साथ पुल्स,
whispers of silence.
और मेंटेनेंस के 600 एस्ट्रेड, बहुत सारे पुल्स मिल रहे हैं।
Take a breath. Right here.
Together we fight.
0 पे तो वेपन मिल जाएगा मुझे, देखते देखते भाई।
Heaven
800 डैम
finish all.
भाई, इधर तो कमेलियन ही मारा था ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, 3 मिलियन मारा था ना, वो वीडियो है अपने पास अभी तक।
Loaded. Astral modulation.
In go.
कल आ जाऊंगा भाई 8-9 बजे,
By seas and
मज़ा आएगा मज़ा।
surge of deep turf.
Strike as one.
लास्ट वाला कितना मारेगा? अबे नहीं मारा, मिस कर दिया। हुआ डन क्या? नहीं नहीं, अभी करूँगा ना भाई, मैंने अभी तक सीओ करने की स्टोरी भी नहीं की है ब्रो। मैं अभी इसके बाद ये करूँगा, पहले स्टोरी करूँगा सीओ करने की, बाद में विम्पर इन्वेस्ट करूँगा। आज इसलिए आया ना कि सब करके ख़त्म करके रखूँ। भाई सीओ करने की स्टोरी नहीं की, स्ट्रीम पे ही करूँगा, इसलिए मैं आज लाया हुआ है, नहीं तो कल ही आता डायरेक्ट। आज आया, वो फिल्म वाला किया था, फिल्म वाला एक ही बार किया था, परमानेंट है ना, इसलिए मैंने किया नहीं ज़्यादा। आज करता हूँ ना फिल्म वाला ना, उसमें वो मिस्टीरियस कैरेक्टर आती है। प्राचू भाई है वो वाला, वो तो परमानेंट है ना, आराम से करेंगे भाई। उसमें उसमें घाई नहीं करनी है अपने को, आराम से करना है वो, उसमें ज़्यादा ये है, डिटेल्स है डिटेल्स, तो डिटेल्स में जाके आराम से करना। अभी तो पुल्स गैदरिंग चल रही है ये। कल तो भाई मैप एक्सप्लोर करना है भाई, सेप्टोमॉन्ट आएगा। हाँ बट पहले सियोकोना का करना, हाँ पहले सियोकोना का ही करना है भाई स्टोरी कंपेनियन। सब सेप्टोमॉन्ट किधर आएगा बे? इधर आएगा क्या मैप? इधर आएगा, किधर आएगा? इधर आएगा क्या? इधर सेप्टोमॉन्ट, सेप्टोमॉन्ट क्या बोल रहे हो? इधर आएगा क्या सेप्टिमॉन्ट? ये इधर इधर से देख भी सकते हैं आई गेस। जाने दो, किधर से भी आने दो, पहले अपने सीओ को ना का स्टोरी करते हैं। स्टोरी किधर स्टोरी बिगिन करते हैं? ये भी स्टोरी ही है। Damn. ये परमानेंट इवेंट ना, योर समर विल नेवर विदर। अबे लेट्स गो करो ब्रो। सीओ को ना का स्टोरी करते हैं। मेरे को कुछ भी स्पॉइलर पता ही नहीं है अभी तक, ऑनलाइन भी देखा नहीं है मैंने क्या स्टोरी है, स्टोरी में क्या है भाई। मछली स्विम करे, मछली स्विमिंग। लेट्स सी क्या होता है। ये क्या है? फोकस डाला है। बिटवीन 8 to 12, 8 to 12 गया, किधर गया? बिटवीन कैसे भाई? 8 बजे ही जाते हैं। यस लेट्स गो। कितनी बड़ी है बट ये स्टोरी जियो कोना की? पता है ना आपको। ए कार्लोटा टाइम। हाय।
Rover, fancy running into you here. Won't you dine with me? Ms. Margarita asked me to sample her newest pizza, but my goodness, these portions.
नहीं भाई, ये सैंपल है। ओह, क्रिस्टोफोरो।
Did you hear what the Order's acolytes found while
क्रिस्टोफोरो,
touring the abandoned library?
क्रिस्टोफोरो बेटा है।
A manuscript of a poem with an accompanying music sheet. The public has already caught wind of its contents. Did you know it was signed as Golden Anthem?
गोल्डन अंतम, हाँ।
It was their last work, written aboard the Pilgrim's Sail. I reckon the original finder fished it out the sea and put it in the library, not knowing what it was.
Quiet. They're criminals. Best not mention them in public.
यस भाई, गोल्डन एंथम बोल भाई, क्या गोल्डन एंथम?
That name is not to be spoken of in Raguna. Simply put, the Golden Anthem was once a renowned poets' society. Their 3 members were once the Sentinel Templars, but the Order banished them for insulting the divinity.
Banished, हाँ।
Allegedly, their pilgrim sail caught fire and none on board survived. And thus, their last known work disappeared.
Well, since the manuscript is no longer secret, how does the tune sound?
Give me a second. Let me think.
Oh.
Hear that? It's exactly what they're playing now.
Oh, Cristoforo is tripping me out.
Well, it would appear they were possessed by daemons, just as this very article suggests.
Cristoforo, तू क्या कर रहा है इधर भाई? It's you again.
Friends, it's been too long.
Cristoforo.
I gather you were also listening in on that conversation about the Golden Anthem's last work?
What did you mean by daemons?
Demons.
Resentful of the Order's verdict, they committed to paper a curse upon Rinascita and Raguna. Those favored by the divinity were the most willing to raise the blade of rebellion. Though they died in exile to a great fire, their resentment festered in them like the fire that dragged them to hell. These daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna. This article was recently published in the Raguna Literary Journal. Quite the perspective, wouldn't you say? Vengeance born of resentment. Such dark and twisted characters are hard to resist. Perhaps someone unwittingly played that tune just now and opened the plushies to possession by the daemons. But then again, it's all conjecture. Those in the Poets' Society died years ago, and who's to say what really happened? Now, if those vengeful spirits really do exist, well, out of all the patrons here, they went straight for you, Rover. Curiouser. By the way, it just so happens that I made a copy of the Poets' Society's last work. Here, take it. Consider it a little souvenir from your spirited encounter. Maybe it'll prove useful later. Goodbye, friends. A change of venue is in order. I must finish my prayer.
ले भाई ये प्लेएबल होगा क्या क्रिस्टोफोरो? टाइम इतना बड़ा कौन भाई? वी नॉट रीडिंग दैट ऑल दैट भाई।
Like the fire that
300 रेस्टेड है। हाँ, क्रिस्टोफोरो होगा क्या प्लेएबल? क्या लगता है होगा क्या? मेरे को लग रहा है होगा भाई, जैसे स्टोरी में दिखा रहे हैं, सब स्टोरी में ये प्लेएबल होगा डेफिनेटली।
Unverifiable, yes, but not entirely dismissible. That said, a peculiar entity did indeed manifest, and it attacked you. So, let's start at the very beginning. I have a friend who's an expert in deciphering music. I believe you've met her before. She who resembles Topaz.
पंछी को म्यूट करो.
Be near Whisperwind Haven at the
वो
Salar.
पंछी को म्यूट करो. कर दिया भाई, पंछी को म्यूट कर दिया. आज सोने वाले हैं क्या? नहीं भाई, बहुत एक्साइटेड है भाई वो. और उसका एग्जाम भी है भाई. अबे मैं क्या कर रहा? स्विमिंग नहीं करनी थी भाई, ग्लाइड करना था, ग्लाइड. देखा देखा पंछी को तो. पंछी की आवाज बराबर आ रही है भाई तेरे को. पंछी पंछी पंछी. अबे इधर जा रहा हूँ मैं. टोपेज टोपेज भाई, टोपेज. 2 दिन से नहीं सोया मैं. क्यों नहीं भाई सोया तू? भाई ये इसकी स्टोरी कितनी बड़ी है बे? एग्जाम टेंशन नहीं ले रहा, टेंशन नहीं ले रहा. दिमाग नहीं चल रहा, दिमाग. अरे
Poetry, music hold equal sway.
ओ कटसीन.
Listen carefully.
Oh damn.
To fly is not to flee, but to journey towards the dreams. All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings, let the twilight soothe our
Follow the song to find
the
her.
skyward forever wild and free.
ये वाला कटसीन अपडेट में था वो. कांता भाई एसएस कर रहा हूँ रोवर को. आई गेस जेलस.
Carlotta, it's been too long.
एंटर
You
अला
really
भी
must adore
इस
that song.
कर रहा
I
है.
remember hearing
हर
you sing
रोवर
it
को
when I
आई
was
गेस
little.
जेलस हो कर रहा. कार्लोटा भी करने ही लगी. लॉल. यू न्यू ईच अदर एज अ चिल्ड्रन.
When I was a child, whenever I passed by Chicona's house, I
चिकोना
recalled
चिकोना
the
भाई नाम है. सियाकोना नहीं, चिकोना.
lively, spirited, and so full of emotion.
सिली गुब्बर है. सुली सिली गुब्बर.
Well, those 2 guards of yours were
Smash.
guards from Septimont. Easily 200 pounds of pure muscle.
सेप्टेमेंट सेप्टेमेंट बोलिए.
Back then, Chicona's family conducted the Order's choir.
सेप्टेमेंट हाँ. Then why is Chicona wandering bard?
How should I put it? Well, as they say, families are always rising and falling.
Chicona.
But a song is a song, whether sung in a grand hall or beneath the open sky. As for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Anyway, the 2 of you came in such a hurry.
Holy
Suppose
thighs.
you're not here to take in the music?
Music. No musics.
So you eavesdropped on a man rambling on in C3 sharp, and then poof!
Monster.
out pops a monster.
चिकोना की बहुत ब्रिटिश एक्सेंट है भाई. ब्रिटिश. हाउ शार्प C3 शार्प.
Let me see.
हेलो हेलो नरेश भाई.
Should sound something like this. About that sharp brother. I know, right?
Hello,
We should
hello.
suggest to Miss Margarita that she add new signage. Sing with civility. It starts with us.
Start with us
Can we discuss restaurant etiquette later?
later.
Of course. But I still need to know what kind of music could possibly have the power to conjure up those monsters of yours.
बोल भाई बोल.
golden anthem. That name should never be spoken.
Hmm.
To conspire with them is to risk banishment at sea. Or worse.
Die. 8 वॉचिंग 7 वॉचिंग भाई, अचानक से वॉचिंग कैसे बढ़ जाती है इतनी? या मेरा कुछ ग्लिच हो गया है क्या? दैट्स ओके। 7-8 वॉचिंग भाई, डैम। फेक वॉचिंग है क्या? अरे माइकी भाई आ गया लाइव, डैम। 8 वॉचिंग। जिससे जो भी देख रहा है भाई लाइक करो और सब्सक्राइब करो। ग्लिच हो भाई ब्रो, ग्लिच होगा।
The composers of this poem
मैं देख सकता हूँ कितने लोग देख रहे हैं। तुम देख रहे हो, प्राचू देख रहा है और नरेश भाई देख रहे हैं, मतलब 1 2 3 लोग देख रहे हैं। मेरे को अभी 11 वॉचिंग आ रही है, बोल रहे हैं 11 वॉचिंग। हाउ इज दिस पॉसिबल? 11 वॉचिंग दिखा रहा है, 11 वॉचिंग। लोल।
I don't believe a simple little poem could curse Renacita.
तो 11 वॉचिंग तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो। 11 वॉचिंग।
Then you...
We need to get to the heart of this poem and music history. Let me join you. I can't resist a good adventure.
Damn. स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो, स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो।
I'll help you find the link between the music and those daemons. But in return, I want you to hand these pages to me.
आज 100 सब्सक्राइबर्स कर देने हैं भाई। आज 98 बाय 99 थे, एक कम हो गया। और डेली स्ट्रीम करूंगा ना, ऐसा होता है। It's just a few sheets of paper.
Then we have a deal.
ये भाई कितनी बड़ी है भाई एसीओ को चकोना।
How about we test it for
कार्लोटा
ourselves?
से, कार्लोटा बहुत छोटी
I've
है।
already memorized the sheet music.
स्मॉल है भाई, स्मॉल।
It's risky, but there's no surer way to find out. Wouldn't you agree, Rover?
Yes. Seeing is believing.
The final work of poets banished to distant seas and condemned to death.
चिकोना भाई, चिकोना।
What I wonder.
CIA
voices
चिकोना।
forged in flames truly sing of.
फाइटिंग हो गई अभी भाई, फाइटिंग। चकोना मिलेगी क्या हमको खेलने के लिए? ओह चकोना, अरे चकोना मिल गई खेलने के लिए। ओह रे, ओ भाई ये वाली चकोना तो मार रही है, क्रेजी। क्या है इसका बिल्ड दिखाओ भाई। ओह डा, इसका तो वेपन होगा ना, मेरे पास वेपन नहीं है इसका। मैन एरोजन है ना, एरोजन इसका, इसलिए वो मार रही है। 180-98। ओह माय गॉड। एरोजन ग्लेशियो। भाई एरो डैमेज बोनस इतना देना पड़ता है इसको? इतना? मेरा देखो भाई, मेरे इसके कुछ भी नहीं है लगता है एरो डैमेज।
But I doubt they can predict which
0।
song will play tomorrow.
ओह माय गॉड भाई, मुझे बिल्ड करनी चाहिए और अच्छी भाई चिकोना। मेरी तो बिल्ड भी नहीं है, एरो डैमेज ही नहीं है इस पे। सॉरी ये भी नहीं है इस पे। सॉरी, रुको लगा देता हूँ, पहले लगा देता हूँ फिर देखता हूँ इसका एरो डैमेज। रुको मैं बीच में क्या कर रहा हूँ, स्टोरी है भाई, स्टोरी करने दो पहले।
Perfect chord. Polyphony. Ta-da! Together we fight.
Take 4.
भाई चकोना तो DPS निकली।
Perfect chord. Let the show begin.
तला 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 तला
The pitch is loaded. Solo time.
अरे इकडे नको बोलू पब्लिक मध्ये प्रणीत पब्लिक मध्ये बोलू नकोस प्रायव्हेटची गोष्टी
The trio of destiny.
प्रणीत ती DPS आहे प्रायव्हेटच्या गोष्टी आहेत पब्लिक मध्ये बोलू नकोस जमलं सांगतो तुला मेसेज करतो तुला मी DPS नहीं होगी रे जेज क्या साइड क्या है ये अपनी सपोर्ट कैरेक्टर DPS कैसी फिर भी अच्छा खासा डैमेज देती है उसको एरो एरोजन लगा है क्या येलो सा सॉरी ग्रीन सा
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing furnace shall forge Raguna's true gold. Is it saying Raguna will burn to the ground?
They wanted their resentment to echo through the streets. Just by reading this, you see their terrifying faces.
These voices. They're people of Raguna, aren't they? I think I heard Mr. C3 Sharp in the mix.
If the poet's resentful souls gave birth to daemons, then shouldn't they sound like the poets themselves? Those voices were just people who read or heard their work.
Perhaps the
अरे
voices
प्रणीत
themselves are what causes the demons to manifest.
बोल चैनल प्रमोशन कर सकता हूँ क्या हाँ करो ना करो आपका चैनल प्रमोशन करो
But what we've seen isn't like that, no. They're more like
बोलना
poets
प्रणीत
created
क्या
with
बोलते
words
है
and imagination.
नाव घे माझं
Of course, I'm just speculating. The voices were somewhat muddled.
करो आपका चैनल प्रमोट कर सकते हो ऐसा कोई मेरा चैनल थोड़ा इतना बड़ा है कि प्रमोट नहीं कर सकते करो
Let's find out what the true story really is.
आपका ही करना है ना प्रमोशन ओ स्टोरी देखते अपने भी 100 हो जाएगा 100 तो पहले हो गए थे अपने तो कोई स्टोरी आएगी 100 तो पहले हो गए थे बड़ा पे ग्लिच हो गया कुछ हो गया एक्टिव नहीं था ना मैं इसलिए ये हो गया कम हो गए अपने चैनल्स के सब्सक्राइबर्स
This is a realm created from melodies. Music can transcend space and time.
भाई ये
to bring
fake
memories
watching
and
कम कैसे
stories
होती
to
है?
life.
फेक है वॉचिंग भाई जल्दी अपने 100 हो जाए 98 हो गए अपने वैसे तो The music's
No. Normally you
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath.
सेप्टिमोंट है क्या ये भाई
Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
perhaps it was a simple poem at first, nothing more. Then that article claimed it was a curse upon Raguna. Given that members of the Golden Anthem had vanished on a pilgrim sail and died in a fire, no one knew exactly what happened.
नया वाला रीजन दिखा है
Filled
क्या
the
इसमें
gaps with their imaginations, with motive and a complete story. Perhaps that's all it took for a lie to become the truth.
भाई मलाच कर प्रमोट
Time someone plays
तुझे
their
झाले
last
आता
card,
किती झाले तुझे
summons demons.
1000 झाले असतील
Is the golden
माझे तर
Antlem's
100 व्हायला
revenge
पण नाही आले
a
100
curse
कमी
upon
झालेत
Raguna? But still, words and imagination alone
झाले तुझे
can't
1000 होतील आता
existence.
माझे आता 100 पण 100 झालेले कमी झाले आता 2च उरलेत कोणाला तरी करायला सांग माझ्या 100 करून टाक लगेच
Yes. Someone must have
100
used
करून
them
टाक
to create
100
the demons.
2 उरलेत 2
What if the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows is the author of that article? Demons are bound to their creator. So it might not be a coincidence you felt them target you at the restaurant. There could be a connection between characters.
Solid.
Or perhaps they have their own reasons for wanting to
Will this affect Raguna?
Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, such
Tuck,
incidents
tuck,
will only
tuck, tuck,
increase.
tuck, tuck, tuck.
For resonators, dealing with them isn't much of a challenge. But for ordinary folk, it's enough to spark panic across the city.
The end of
Everyone
Gun
pulling
story.
strings should be our priority.
डैम रिवॉर्ड्स मिलते हैं क्या? डैम रिवॉर्ड्स मिल गए क्या? मुझे लगा रिवॉर्ड्स होते हैं. रिप्लाई स्टोरी, रिज्यूम चॉइस, रिप्लाई स्टोरी, इंटायर
This is a
स्टोरी.
realm
Nice,
created for
nice.
melodies.
मतलब
Music
पूरे
can
खोलने हैं क्या
be
तीनों के
so
तीनों अपने को
satisfying to bring memories
रिवॉर्ड्स
and
लेने के लिए?
stories to life.
ठीक है. ओह श्योर.
No. Normally, you can't perceive the frequencies in a melody.
They burn.
Perhaps it was knowing you exactly what happened.
Unless there is an incident.
Someone must have used them to create the daemons. What if the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows is the author of that
23
article?
hours.
If the daemons are born from the public's imagination,
What's
then
the
things
full
will
count
shift
for
into a catch
Cartwheel?
whoever is
Yeah.
responsible for starting
Full
this in
count
the first
मतलब?
place. This mastermind has gone to great lengths to twist the facts, stirring fear and turning it into resentment.
L1
Maybe an attempt to cover up certain stories about the Poet Society.
full count
Must be
means?
tied to them somehow. If we can learn more about
What
the
do you
Golden
mean by
Anthem,
full count?
we might be one step closer to catching him.
Full
Music
count,
and
हाँ.
poetry are born from kindness and hope. Yet now they've been
You mean
twisted
pull
to
rate or
create monstrosities.
banner pull count? Banner pull count is
Whoever's behind
80.
this won't just sit
80
back and watch.
till you get. Most pull you can do is 80 pulls.
Confronting them is already inspiring me to write a ballad. What should I call it? Which instruments would fit?
Our enemy hides in the dark, while we remain in the light. If that's the case,
99. Let's
we need
go.
to split up. With your
One
tenacity
subscriber
and
to get 100.
expertise, we will
And
uncover.
Opal,
Someone has pointed a gun at Cat's Eye. Someone ought to pull
Cat's
that
Eye,
gun and
that's me.
expose them. The family has its
Hmm.
ways.
Akka,
Tracing the
akka.
article source and finding this mastermind won't be a problem.
Won't be problem. Alan, what do you mean by pull count, bro? So where do we start?
If we find melodies connected to the Poets Society, I can bring the past into clearer focus. I've got it, Rover! I know a place where they've definitely left their mark. Let's go. Oh,
Oh sure. You mean this? Alu matter. Full count, you mean this? 80. How many stat do you have? I have 3,400. I have 3,400. 20 pulls only. I have corals. 300 corals. 3,400. By Chikona took my pulls, bro. Hard pity loss, hard pity win on Chikona
I
Warner.
really admire the
Chikona.
band.
Oh shit.
It's free to go anywhere without restraint. If only it could carry my poems. into
Oh,
the
jump.
hands of
No,
everyone
no, no.
across the
I don't
world.
want to jump, bro. How many you have, Alan? How many pulls you have? Damn. He keeps singing. Da, 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 da. Damn, bhai. I lost by hard pity. I lost hard pity. And win hard pity. Chikona took my 150 pulls. I got her without weapon. I don't have her weapon. That all good though. I can give her Carlotta's weapon or standard weapon. The only character I need right now is Karthiya. Karthiya. Same. Got Calcharo. Will just pull कर दिया. Same. I got Calcharo too, bro. Damn. We have the same luck.
Ta-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise.
Ta-ta. Finish shot. Finish shot worthy.
This is where Raguna's musicians lay their old instruments to rest.
Chikona is goofy goober, bhai. Goofy goober.
For the people of Raguna, the sea is everything. We live and sleep by the sea, and our souls drift out to sea when we pass. Since an instrument is an extension of
Are you day
musician,
one player or
it's
not?
only fitting
Or
that its very
when do you
legacy
start playing Weathering Waves?
must be long and sweet before returning to the waves. I'm certain this is where the poets of the Golden Anthem laid their instruments to rest before their banishment. What's wrong? You seem troubled.
Troubled. Any leads, ma'am?
Is that what's been on your mind this whole time?
Yes.
If the answers aren't coming, let it all go and clear your mind.
Let it
To
go.
be honest, I
Let it
haven't found any
go.
leads
Just
either.
day one player.
Well,
Nice,
this
nice.
is what we
Me
both
too,
call
bro. Me
A
too.
bottleneck. Once, I spent 3 days just trying to find the right words to describe a tree. Couldn't do it. Not one word.
What's your favorite character then? Time.
So, I stood under that tree
Septimont.
and prayed for an apple to fall on my head.
Septimont tomorrow.
You know, just like in those stories where inspiration strikes after an apple hits you. And, well, at least you get a snack out of it.
Snack out of it. Phoebe and Jinxie. Damn, nice. So did you apple hit you? Lol. And Varina. Damn, three
Sadly,
characters.
the apples weren't ripe and none fell. No free nibbles for me, unfortunately.
Sad. No free nibbles. Are? What's bro doing? Huh?
Try it.
बे ये भाई पेड़ है, ये चिकोना पेड़ है भाई, ये एप्पल का पेड़. लोल. चिकोना इज ट्री, एप्पल ट्री.
It's a real apple.
The heck?
Later, when I finally decided to leave, I looked up through the gaps in the branches and suddenly saw a blooming
Apple
flower
tree
atop the
looking
cliff.
at.
Turns out, even without an apple, inspiration may
My
yet
favorite
strike.
character is
If I hadn't
Shorekeeper,
stood there,
by the way.
I might have missed that unexpected
One and
burst
only
of beauty.
Shorekeeper. No one will ever
So,
like her.
Maybe this is enough. Let's put aside heavy thoughts.
Shorekeeper,
and continue our
Shorekeeper.
walk with a clear mind.
Continue our walk with clear mind.
I'm starting to
Damn.
understand why Carlotta calls you Topaz.
Bro, the Weathering Waves arts are crazy, man. Holy. Topaz. Sunlit. Huh? I started to understand why Carlotta call you Topaz. Topaz is sunlit? What is sunlit?
Is that so? But I'm nowhere near as dazzling as the sun. If anything, I'd rather be like Icarus in the story.
Icarus.
Soaring freely in the sky, even if it means falling in the end.
W. W Bard by W Bard.
I sense the melody of an instrument close by.
Mm.
Let's search for it.
Double cheeked up by. Chikona story quest was good. This is I'm doing it right now. Dedicated storekeeper, one and only. No one take her place.
The shorekeeper.
No one
His name
will
suits me well
take
enough.
her place
It
ever.
aligns with my purpose and drive. They only exist because of you.
Dun, 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 dun. The one and only shorekeeper. Use the sonorous. Oh. You got her S6? Nah,
It's an
I don't
excellent
have
addition,
that.
but its tone is flat and dull. Let's
I
keep
don't
an
have
eye out and see if
S6.
there are any other instruments nearby.
Maybe I'm completely F2P. Completely F2P friendly. This is not S. Yeah, this is Astral. Fully activated Spectoroser chain. Ah, same. Active resonator slow. That's why it's like that. Confusing bit. No money.
Is
Brokey
that a
players.
lute?
Broke gacha player bhai.
Its echoes are faint. Perhaps because it's been abandoned longer than the previous two. I'll need some time to decipher it. Wait. The sound may be weak, but there's an undeniable strength to it.
FTP for life. That's it. Same as you. FTP for life.
Rover, behind you!
Behind you. Piece of cake. So I will kill them.
This lute likely belonged to a member of the Poet Society,
Damn.
which is to say, it holds the melodies they left behind.
Tomorrow going to be cinema.
Solo time!
How many pulls you got right now?
Let the show
Yes, can't wait. That's right. Damn. How much did she do?
together we must
Take form.
I have S3 cartwheel. Oh damn. You got corals, huh?
The timbre also matches. I believe this lute is exactly what we've been looking for.
Damn, loot.
Sometimes, even when the instruments are the same, the performer's mood can change the entire sound.
Yes, saved for her.
This lute
I can get
doesn't
S1 too, but if I need to win
Sharing a
first
story over
50-50.
tea in the warmth of
I
an
need,
afternoon.
I need early, man. I need in 10 pull.
The true purpose of music is to express what words
In
can't.
10 pull, I need Kartikeya S2, 2 copy of Kartikeya. Then I can S3 easily. Not S3, S2. S2. I need her weapon too.
Rover, if there's something you want to say but can't put into words, if you
But I haven't even heard you sing.
2 pulls and dream. That's it. 2
Me?
pulls and dream.
perhaps another time. Once all this is settled, I'll perform for you. Be sure to listen closely then.
Yes.
Now, it's in the lute sounds. I hope this melody holds a tale worth telling.
Oh, damn. Oh, so
I hear something.
where the
ahead.
heck are we?
It seems like an interrogation room. This melody carries the weight of the Poet Society interrogation.
Interrogation, huh?
Take care with each step. The melodies left by these instruments are extremely fragile. The realm we're about to enter will appear fragmented.
Fragmented.
Ourselves straddling vast rifts in time and space. A single misstep could draw
Okay.
us into other melodies, leaving us lost within them.
Go see what's happened behind. Oh, damn. Let's see.
Farrell of the Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful. The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain
Blessed by sea.
by the sea. It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel, This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies. I was told you found this lie carved on a lithograph. In the face of the tempest, a giant celestial steed carved a path for the Ark. How absurd. If you admit you were mistaken at tomorrow's trial and reveal where you have hidden the evidence, I will move mountains to protect you and your companions. Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance.
Not silence.
I'm sorry, Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. Please don't mistake my silence for defiance. It's just, this room is freezing, and I've caught a chill. Makes it hard to talk. I'm afraid that by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice entirely. Perhaps then, they will judge you for silencing a poor transgressor's confession.
As long as you repent and help us destroy those blasphemous poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show mercy. You are a wise man. I trust you will make the right choice. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, Mr. Farrell.
Mr. Farrell.
I will always be here should you wish to receive the Sentinel's mercy.
Sentinel's mercy, huh?
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact, I'm beginning to enjoy the cold.
Neither official nor private records show them as having ever repented in the Cathedral of Mercury. This melody is fading fast.
Oh,
Let's check if there's anything nearby to amplify it.
Let me see. Selena.
I understand
Selena.
what Farrell was trying to do. We're not adventurers or mighty resonators. We don't even have the time or ability to determine whether that lithograph is real or fake. Farrell only wanted to share the voice of uncertainty. He hoped someone might understand his doubts. Our fate has been sealed.
Okay.
All we can do now is choose what we believe and carry what we hope to be the truth to our graves.
Graves. Damn.
They don't sound like they're full of hatred at all. If anything, they appear to have anticipated what would happen. During the interrogation, they kept their composure and did not offer fierce resistance.
They know they're
In fact,
dying.
even
They are
showed
dying,
sympathy for
bro.
the interrogator.
Everything seems to revolve around the Order. Could they be the ultimate mastermind behind this?
Man, kill the
I
Order.
don't know that for certain,
Damn it.
but at least we now know the Poet Society would never place a curse on Raguna.
And Order is killing people. Holy smokes.
I knew this was to be our fate. From the moment we uncovered that lithograph, I knew it would come to this. Still, I have no regrets. But if the Sentinel's true form is a flying steed,
Flying
does
state?
that make the Imperator we've pledged our faith to? All this time, we've been living nothing but a lie.
The Order's stance is that the Poet Society concealed blasphemous works. Yet the Order themselves concealed the lithograph's existence. That's right! You must have seen the Sentinel in the inverted tower.
Yes.
To keep the Sentinel's true form a secret, the Order ruined the Golden Anthem's reputation.
But we just seen Sentinel in Karthitya's trailer. Big ass horse. Big ass horse.
Hidden the truth in our secret study. Why would he slip this dangerous knowledge into his poems and hand them out to children? We ought to have buried the truth.
Buried the truth.
What are you thinking?
It just occurred to me. Is that our mastermind's true aim? Not only to bury the past, but also to silence those who know the truth. Like you. To that end, he stirs panic to deepen Ragonese prejudice against the Poet Society. Using this opportunity to create monsters born from our words. Words and music are weapons without form. The melody is fading faster now and becoming unstable. We should leave. We can continue our discussion later.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Where is this place? A study? Chikona, are we? Chikona? We must have gotten separated.
Chikona.
Chikona did say even a slight misstep could draw us into other melodies. Am I?
You are to build a home here, like seabirds.
Chikona.
Dwell upon the water, just as countless stars dot the night sky.
We're in the study.
I don't know if what I'm feeling is right or wrong.
Is that Chikona? क्या वो चिकोना है भाई?
They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted divinity?
Is that baby Chikona? Oh,
It's a poem I've never seen before.
Lil Chikona भाई.
Different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone.
Lil Chikona.
I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings aflame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold. A flame, celestial steed, true form I behold.
God damn. Let's follow her now. Okay.
The night sky will be illuminated by wings of flame, and I shall be reborn in immortal poetry.
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea.
Oh man.
Our thirst for truth is why we were cast out. No matter what, remember this. The truth will always exist. And the truth is gold that is unafraid of the fiercest of flames.
Oh damn.
Can't get through, but the sounds are coming from over there. What is this place? Who are you?
She's always been distant and aloof, but her true melody is both heavy and fragile. Chikona Toccata.
Toccata? Toccata. Surname Toccata.
As long as you still draw breath, lift your eyes and look.
What was that surname, bro? Toccata.
Life is eternal.
Chikona Toccata. Next memory. Next realm. Damn, where this? Damn, are we dumb?
Rover. I got you out of there. You must have been drawn into a different melody on our way out.
I just walked into his study and ran into a strange little girl. She seemed quite taken with the Poet Society's work. She mentioned a name. Chikona Toccata.
That's you.
I don't know who you met, but Toccata is my family name.
I just met you.
For family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Just call me Chikona. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Well, we have made some progress. The melody we were in gave me a hint on what to do next.
For real?
Yes. Seeing as they banished the Golden Anthem, We might find more clues in the cathedral.
Bro can't see. That's hilarious. Little girl was her. That boy tripping. Cathedral. Let's go to order. Dun. This BGM, my man. Oh, time.
Have you found her yet? No.
She's not here either. Oh, greetings, brother and sister.
Chor shy.
Might I ask, have you seen someone dressed like us who likes to walk with her head down?
No. Razor doesn't like walking with her head down.
What are you all doing here?
Gotten into some trouble. We're in the Order's choir. We're rehearsing hymns to sing at the ceremony.
Huh.
Racer is our lead chorister. We took a break from rehearsing to play hide and seek. But when the time ran out, we couldn't find her.
Damn.
Maybe she got mad at us because we sang badly. She hasn't smiled at us much since rehearsal started.
Can you tell your big sister here what hymn you're rehearsing?
The teacher says it's a hymn to honor the brave knights and the sentinel's guidance. But Razor says the hymn was written by a bunch of criminals.
Golden Anthem, huh?
Which way did Racer go? We can help you look for her.
Really? She went that way.
So she went into the cathedral. Cathedral, huh? Where are you? I'm going to find you. Oh, there are you. There you are. Little girl.
Such a beautiful voice, isn't it?
You're the laureate. And you are?
My name is Chacona.
A friend of mine.
Don't be scared.
Is that?
I'm only here so that you can finish your game.
Rover is rising, bro.
Hide and seek, right?
Always.
Myron and the others are waiting for me.
Bro is always rising.
I've caused you trouble.
How about a little chat first? Something's troubling you.
What? Of course not. The ceremony is coming up, and the choir still has so much to rehearse. I'm fine.
Young ones today have so much talent. If I had the chance, I'd love to learn how to sing hymns. You know, our laureate here definitely knows how to sing hymns.
Yes, I do. Just tell me what's troubling you.
It's just... Before the performance, the choir has to listen to the same music, recite the same lyrics, and do the same rehearsals every day. What's more, the hymn we're practicing, it was composed by bad people. Teacher calls them heretic poets. Myron and the others never complain.
They're always eager to sing praises to the Sentinel on stage, but now their dreams are all dashed because of me. Myron, Patero, and Chia's voices are in perfect harmony, but I can never keep up. And I don't like this hymn. Myron and the others are too young to realize that heresy is a grave offense, but I know. I just don't understand why the Order wants us to sing songs written by criminals. The more I thought about it, the more out of rhythm I became.
Thought it about all.
In the end, I could barely sing at all.
At all.
That song just now. I've already forgotten how it's supposed to sound.
Well, what do you think a hymn should sound like?
A hymn, as the books state, is a song of praise for the Sentinel who leads the lost to the abundant lands.
Damn, 100 subscribers. Let's go.
How does it make you feel? Try to remember what you were feeling when you were singing alone in the corner just now.
Let's go.
Oh,
100 subs.
I didn't want to hold everyone back, and I really wanted to help everyone have a great performance at the
Then hold on to that feeling. Let's rehearse again. You don't have anyone sitting in on your rehearsals, do you?
Uh-huh. No.
Well then, the Laureate and I will be the first to hear you perform.
Damn. Let's give us the performance. Big eyes. Look at them kids. Okay. Start.
This is a cathedral. That's the choir on stage, with the Poet Society leading them. Looks like it's a ceremony of some kind. It sounds like... It sounds like a song celebrating the knights who defeated the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven.
Degenerates! Arrogant hypocrites, every last one of you!
Damn.
You have no idea what happened! Not at all! Has the Order reduced our sacrifices to mere tales to be told over tea?
This is madness! Who is this madman? Someone remove him from here immediately! Do not be deceived. All knights who rode it...
What he said about the common folk, is it true? Tell me, were they also sent to fight at Whisperwind Haven?
What a mess. I suppose this incident is what changed the Poet Society. Strange. Why is this passageway so long? This is the same study I stumbled into in the realm of
Chikona.
Afternoon tea! Yes, please. Your tea and biscuits, miss. I'll reapply the medicine once you've finished. Next time, no more climb there, I understand. You've always been a curious child. You saw something terribly interesting and snuck out to take a closer look. Wait, but look at this. This book says the flower doesn't live long, but that's silly. I know it can survive the coldest of winters. Maybe one day, I'll become a great bard, a proper one, who never makes mistakes like Miss. This study is a secret. You must never tell a soul. I understand. But I've always wondered, why do people say they're guilty? There are so many interesting poems and songs here.
Interesting.
Oh, what splendid singing! Racer did wonderfully.
Thanks to you, I figured it out. Sincerity is what truly matters when we pray and sing praises to the Sentinel.
Yes, a hymn isn't just a few lines of history. It is shaped by your feelings and experiences. A hymn may differ in each person's eyes, but its resonance and meaning are universal. I hope you'll give the audience a spectacular performance on the day of the ceremony. So, what did you see in Razor's melody?
The Poets Society was criticized for glorifying the knights over the common folk during one of their hymn performances. Their assumptions were challenged, so they traveled to the knights' encampment at Whisperwind Haven to verify the truth for themselves.
This incident may have been the turning point for the Poets Society. Did you find any other clues?
No other tools. Clues.
Next time we venture into the realm of melodies, perhaps we should tie our hands together to stop you from getting lost. If the oldest choir is pointing us to Whisperwind Haven, then that's what
Let's go. Hold on a minute. Who's this? Damn.
I've heard of these nights during my travels.
Whisperwind
This should be where the
Wind
Rotten
7.
Poets stood.
Osborne Nightmare Echo Cloud in
There
first.
don't seem to be any instruments, poems, or music here that carry the memory of a melody. Let's try searching the area first.
Okay. Nah, we ain't reading all that, bro.
These bonfire poets were no doubt members of the Poet Society. The note says they had wandered the area looking for inspiration. To find the melody, we should try to follow the route they once took. Perhaps inspiration will strike us along the way.
Dun. Cathedral. Oh, damn.
Wind, guide me.
Oh, nice shot.
This was the last stop on their route. Oh, the view just now as we soared in the sky was just breathtaking.
Breathtaking.
What is it? Has anything come to mind?
The wind.
Yes. How did I miss that? The wind is the finest recorder of melodies. It rises from the primal, churning endlessly, echoing in our ears without end.
What are you doing?
The tune, of course. I want to capture the mood they must have felt when they were here. I'm curious as to what they left behind.
Let's see.
Rimbo and Selena must have returned to Raguna by now.
Oh, so
Epigraph of the
ghost.
Sentinel's true form. It has to be here somewhere. Did that gentleman guide us intentionally? Who exactly was he? Backpack stuffed with papers claiming to be a common artist traveling in search of inspiration.
That was me.
Yet he spoke like a nobleman. But I can't afford to think about that now. If not for his help, we'd still be singing praises to a false sentinel. He's right. We cannot continue to sing for the Order anymore. We must enlighten the people of Raguna. They deserve to know the truth. The Knights of the Order defend only the Order's interests, and so the time has come for us to become knights for the people of Raguna.
Yes, let's go.
It seems someone told the poets the truth about the Sentinel, and even suggested they stop singing solely for divinity and begin singing for the common folk as well. On the surface, what our mystery man said makes perfect sense. He even has knowledge of Imperator's true form.
Because he is your dada. Daddy.
Is this form of the Sentinel the same as the one you saw at Avon
Majesty like twins.
So the poets were indeed banished for uncovering the Order's secrets.
Okay.
Even under interrogation, they held their silence. It wasn't until they met this mysterious man and learned the truth that they chose to become Knights of Raguna. Resentment and curses are not songs of their own style. As for the true mastermind, we still have no direct proof linking him to the Order. We must confront his lies and put an end to these Daemon incidents.
Once
the truth of the Golden Anthem at Imperator is revealed, it will no longer be just a matter of
Demons.
Is now the right time?
Daemon Targaryen.
The will of the people is strong.
Lol.
This mastermind is so sure that the lies about the Sentinel will go undiscovered, and that no one will easily believe the truth. The truth exists to be uncovered. All we need is to plant the seeds of doubt in the people's hearts, and let them take root and grow.
Yes. Let's get going then.
Let's go.
We'll go back to Margarita's. It's where our story began, and it's where it must end.
Margarita. Story going to end, huh? Let's go. Let's see. Last information. Caked up Margarita.
Well,
Double cheeked up.
If it isn't Rover and Chacona. Oh, Miss Chacona is a regular around here, you know. I've even asked her to perform a few times. Helps bring in the crowds.
Actually,
Crowds.
I've come to ask a favor of you today, Miss Margarita. I'm sure you've heard the rumors circulating lately about the Poets Society's legacy. There's something important we'd like to share. Could you help us gather everyone?
Not a problem at all. Did you make any big discoveries? I'm so curious.
Let's see.
Rover, we'll begin when you're ready.
Let's do it.
The poets did board the Pilgrim's sail, becoming the stars of their own. If you wish to hear their true voices once more, seek them at the Cathedral of Mercury. The children there still sing hymns written by the poets of the Golden Anthem. As the fire filled the ship's cabins, they penned their last poems with death drawing near. Perhaps if the poets truly meant to curse Raguna, this charade, it was carefully crafted, twisting their work to tomorrow. At the Odyssey Opera House, I will reveal the truth. Until then...
Story end.
This car... this is very confusing.
Previously.
Sorry.
Loria, is this all real? What do you mean by the truth? Did you discover something? The poets of the Golden Anthem, they were
the good guys. Damn, Cristoforo. क्या क्रिस्टोफोरो वही था प्राइड एंथम का मेंबर?
Piqued everyone's curiosity. The speech you made just now, you're implying the poets of the Golden Anthem were framed and their works deliberately misinterpreted.
Exactly. Someone used the story of the Golden Anthem to stir the public's curiosity. This is what created the Daemons.
If memory serves, official records of the Order of the Deep state the poets were charged with blasphemy against the Sentinel. Surely you're not suggesting this was all the Order's doing? I dare say, such remarks would be considered a grave crime, punishable by banishment.
Are you from a noble family? The city's elite have a habit of siding.
He's from the Anthem group.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. I admit, I do get that question quite often. I am but a traveling playwright. Your presentation brings me back to a play I wrote in my youth. A group of birds, locked inside a cage. Convinced they will never fly, they do nothing but stand on a perch. Then, one day, the cage door opened. The young birds flapped their fragile wings, attempting to fly, but plummeted to the ground, one by one. Many consider their fate a tragic one. What say you?
I see it differently. Even if they met their end falling into the abyss, they still had a chance to glimpse the sky and spread their wings.
And what of those who chose to remain in the cage, having witnessed their predecessors fall to their demise? Will they dare to reach for the skies after realizing the cost of choosing to fly? Does the truth exist to protect or to harm? That is the question. Miss Poet, I look forward to tomorrow's arrival.
Tomorrow, huh? Tomorrow. Perfect time to do this story, yeah. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Carlota.
A splendid retaliation. I witnessed all of your performance. Like everyone present, I too eagerly anticipate tomorrow's arrival. As expected, the Order's fingerprints are all over it. According to our inside sources, it was none other than acolytes from the Order who salvaged the poet's lost works from the wreckage. They've long known of their existence and hid the poems in the Order's library. It's possible this was a sham all along.
Sham.
Choosing to make it public now likely means they're using those poems to obscure the real truth. Now, considering the fact that the untraceable article first began circulating among poets, musicians, and playwrights alike, I think it's fair to say its author is a regular of such secret circles. He may even be the resonator we've speculated about.
Resonator, huh?
His collusion with the Order is why these rumors are allowed to run rampant in the streets. I'll have someone follow this secret circle's trail and see what we can find.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Blended work.
Share these findings with
Chikona.
As a poet, her insights would be much appreciated.
Yes. Look at that grandpa, bro. Sick design.
She was just there a moment ago.
Just like when we were children. Gone without a trace. And she and her family disappeared without even a goodbye. Ms. Margarita, have you seen Chikona?
Miss Chikona? She was squirreling off towards the harbor earlier. I thought that's where you were meeting, so I didn't say a word. She did look quite down, though. Never seen her wear such a gloomy face before.
Thank you for letting us know, Ms. Margarita.
Why don't we split up and look for her at the harbor?
Let's split up. Where are you? Chikona. Who is you, bruh? Damn, you're going to drown, babe. Look at the drip, grandma. Ooh.
The young birds left their cage, flapping frail wings as they fell to the ground.
I never thought his words would reach into the depths I sealed away so long ago.
Coming here implies you worry about tomorrow's outcome.
Damn.
You intend to reveal the truth of the Sentinel to the public. But that revelation, it comes with a price. One you've paid before as a child.
Remember?
Remember?
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is the past.
And here I thought you'd be much wiser than this. You know the dangers of pilgrimage, yet you all still cling to the same reckless path. Tell me, what drives such stubbornness?
The truth has its thorns, and the Golden Anthem has already paid its price. Do you wish to relive their fate?
Is that what you're trying to tell me with your play? But you know nothing of how the Golden Anthem responded.
Allow me to share the answer, Sir Acolyte. Do you remember the very first voice from the heavens? The one the people of Renacita kept alive in their hearts as they built their homes on this land? Surely you've seen The Golden Bough, yes? A play where people from various clans wear masks, singing and celebrating together. An occasion you now call Carnival.
And what of it?
It is words and songs. We are not your enemies. What you face here is something that is hard to describe, something I call reverberation. It exists forever. You can never defeat it.
You pitiful fool. Off to the seas with that reverberation you believe in so dearly.
The Order of the Deep seeks to banish us to the seas because they know they can't banish the truth.
Hear that? The bell they tolled. I will be the one to carry its sound forward.
Yes. Dang.
The parallels.
Chikona was there too.
Just like the day the Poets Society boarded their sail. You, Chikona Takata, blaspheming against the Sentinel. So this is the resonance they babbled on about. After all these years, another group of fools is ready to march down the same path. Why are there always those who believe the Sentinel is some damn horse?
Because it
Poets were
is.
at least clever enough to hold their tongues, but you have the nerve to parade your blasphemy through the streets. It almost makes those poets look noble by comparison.
Is that so, Sir Acolyte? I do hope you dream of this Sentinel of yours every night, then.
Spare me your sarcasm, you insolent bard. You're nothing but a mouthy relic, the last of what remains of your wretched family. Do you not repent for your crimes?
Ah, so you've already tasted their fate, haven't you? You and your family, banished in the name of blasphemy. Such a dramatic turn of events. As cantors of the Sentinel, both the Takata family and the Poet Society committed the same crime. Tell me, what is the connection between you and those poets?
You're nothing but a figment of my imagination. None of this concerns you. It was a price we were willing to pay. We have no regrets. When I was a child, I lacked the ability to prove the Sentinel's true form. But now, with the inverted tower shifting and the prophesied laureate among us, I believe the opportunity has presented itself for the truth to be...
Opportunity. Indeed. The moment of choice dawns once more. Do you intend to repeat history? This time, dragging Rover along with you, boarding the Pilgrim sail and clinging to hope as the storm carries you away. Isn't this what you're afraid of? You've unraveled the hand behind it all. But the Order
Man,
will
take
never
me.
allow such
I will
truths
destroy
to see
them.
daylight. Rover, Miss Carlotta, and all those you've gathered along the way will be forced to bear the consequences of your quest for the truth. And perhaps even that blessed maiden whose whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Even so, will you two still insist on stepping onto that stage tomorrow?
Yes.
Have you really made your choice? I look forward to the arrival of tomorrow, Miss Poet.
Poet.
Is this Chacona's sheet music? She was here. The vision I just saw seems to have been recorded from this. Chacona mentioned she always writes down her melodies on manuscript paper. Could this be? The Golden Anthem?
Let's see. La 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 la.
An interrogation room. Being here reminds me of the many unanswered questions.
Hello
still
Nirmal,
hidden within these melodies.
कैसे हो निर्मल भाई?
The girl in the Poet Society
Welcome,
still
welcome
must have
bro.
been Chacona when she was little.
कैसे हो? कल के लिए एक्साइटेड हो
Last
क्या?
time was no accident. As the performer,
अपडेट आने वाला
the
है.
melodies got entangled in the mix. But why was she there? And why are the Takata family and the Poet Society accused of the same crime?
Laureate. Little Chacona. Absolutely. चिकोना की स्टोरी चल रही है, अभी तो एंड हो जाएगी, बाद में विम्पर इन्वेस्ट करूंगा और एंड. प्रिपरेशन फॉर 2.4.
For understanding everything.
You talking to me?
Is there anyone else here besides you?
I am. So this whole time you are saying, know me, I was here.
You must have touched the Golden Anthem's music sheet. This is the
कल मॉर्निंग हुआ 2.4 नाइट ड्यूएलिट नाइट अबिस CB2 है.
To be able to touch it.
नाइट ड्यूएलिस नाइट CB2 2 है. ओह डैम. कल तो भाई इसका 2.4 को ही ध्यान दूंगा मैं.
The actor now on stage, and the banished sinner of tomorrow, Chacona Takata.
What really happened back then?
Let me tell you. The story of the Golden Anthem doesn't just belong to the Poet Society. It also belongs to me.
Chacona Takata. पुल कर रहा है. अरे पुल करने के लिए पुल्स तो चाहिए. 20 पुल्स है मेरे पास सिर्फ.
This is how it all started.
आई डोंट हैव पुल्स. पुल्स करूँगा पूरा, मतलब 2.2 खेलूँगा, स्टोरीज ख़त्म कर दूँगा, एक्सप्लोरेशन करूँगा, बाद में करूँगा पुल. करते थे पुल तो करना ही है.
It didn't take long for the Order to notice us. To keep everyone safe, they gave my father a key to a study. Inside, there were
डेफिनेटली
papers
पुल्स
that
भाई,
could
पुल
destroy
करूँगा.
the Order, if anyone would even believe them in the first place. As you've already seen, I was also banished. You've probably heard a lot about the pilgrims' sail from Brand. Usually, the food and water in those ships aren't enough to get the people where they need to go. Even if they made it,
Damn, 90 है.
cold would get them. But on that ship, the Order made sure there was nothing.
90 तो है, 90 नहीं है, मेरे तो 20 है. ऊपर से अरे मेरे भी 50-50 है. मेरे पास 90 नहीं है, 20 पुल्स है बोला मैं भाई. और 50-50 है.
The fire, the poets started it themselves.
Damn.
Everyone thought they were brilliant cantors. But inside, only they understood how fake
This is sad, bhai.
arrogant
This is
all
sad.
their poems and music really were.
This is sad.
In their love, in the world they dreamed of, poets would no longer be shackled, and everyone could sing freely. That was their wish for the future when the curtain fell. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing inferno shall forge Raguna's true gold. But the Order was afraid. They didn't want any loose ends. So they went to salvage the ship's wreckage. The Golden Anthem gave my father the key. At first, he wouldn't let me near it because I was too little. It wasn't until my mother, my uncle, and the rest of my family were one by one escorted onto pilgrim sails. Then, it was his turn. I still remember the day he handed me the key. The smile on his face.
Don't see it as a burden, my child.
Damn.
True
Backstory sad है रे चिकोना की.
Raise it like a torch, just like the sun, so it can light the way for others.
Sad backstory.
Only this kind of courage can rid your father of the cowardice he showed toward you and your mother. Never forget. You are a Takata.
Father wanted to tell everyone. So the Order put him on a pilgrim sail with the same charges. And that was the last time I saw him. Later, after I became a wandering bard and poet, I started to feel what was in the melodies of the poets and my ancestors. A sincerity like none other. I wrote songs, weaving the stories my father and the Poets Society and our family could never prove whether the Sentinel's form is really that of a celestial steed. All we could do was hold on to our suspicions and the possible truth.
भाई फिल्म इवेंट में ये है ना, लोर है ना, लोर.
Now, I have that choice.
फुल टाइम वेस्ट. अरे वो परमानेंट है ना, आराम आराम से करने का.
Always worrying about my next meal, wandering from place to place, being chased by acolytes. I'm used to it, but this time, I have you and my friends with me. I can't let you all repeat my fate. If we step onto that stage tomorrow, the Order will not...
Like I said, the truth exists to be uncovered. There are hints of the sea inside Jacona's melodies. You should take greater pride in...
Thank you. Thank you for understanding everything.
मैंने अभी तक नहीं किया है भाई.
I hope this time...
आराम से करूँगा ना, हो जाएगी. परमानेंट इवेंट है वो, टेंशन की बात ही नहीं है. उसमें लोर है ना, लोर है.
This song. It's the one she performed last time. The melody is the same, but why does it sound so sad this time?
Damn.
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose
Damn.
praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
Holy.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise give our wings.
Holy cinema.
Follow your heart. I'll be with you. Till the end.
भाई ये क्या शॉट्स है भाई, सिनेमैटिक शॉट्स का मस्त बनाया इन लोगों ने.
A penniless bard and the laureate roving in a foreign land. Together, we rise up against the order of the deep itself. But as long as the seeds of doubt are planted, the kindling in Raguna will have... There! Now, how's that for a story worth telling? Speaking of which, have you ever read that novel? It's about a knight on a quest to challenge a giant in the name of... The knight is also accompanied by a squire. Time after time, they throw themselves... I am no Montelli, acolyte of the Order of the Deep, or Knight of Raguna. But still, I shall lead the charge. Yahoo! Mount up, Sir Knight, to battle...
चलो, reveal the truth.
Loading.
Let's go for the final cutscene. बारह बजे आना है भाई, 12 बजे.
As the forgotten songs rise once more, a tale of the past I shall tell. This is the story of those who were accused of blasphemy. What? They were once poets, singing songs for the divinity and the order. This is how their music became known to all. Until one day, they stumbled upon a truth that could not be proven. The Sentinel, whom we've always revered, is not what they seem. The true divinity granting us blessings is a majestic celestial steed that gallops across the high seas and soars through the skies. And the teachings in our scriptures? Lies. Lies told to us by the Order. Ask yourselves this. Why would Imperator, who once sent Renacita voices from the heavens, allow their people to suffer aboard those pilgrim sails? How could poets who once sang the praises of the Sentinel come to curse and resent Renacita, a land they loved so much? People of Renacita, have you ever wondered why the Order forbids us from seeing their earliest scriptures? Why did none of the fools that boarded the Pilgrim's sail ever thank the Sentinel? Imperator and Raguna have always stood united, yet lately, they seem to have vanished from our dreams. Why is that?
Chikona Takata, in the name of Imperator and Primus Fenrico, you are hereby under arrest. You will face the full weight of the law at the Order Penitentiary.
Is that so? And what are the charges this time, if I may ask?
Blasphemy!
Oh! The same old tricks again! Is this how the Order intends to keep the truth hidden?
Save your empty words for your confession to the Sentinel. Damnation! She's not walking alone!
Screenshot. Lol, bhai, lol.
Farewell, Sir Acolyte. Oh, and just a little tip for you. Keep your eyes on the audience below. Let's see how much of the Order's hypocrisy these empty words can unveil. I have faith. The music of the Golden Anthem will one day echo across Raguna's skies again.
Dun, 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 dun. Ew. Ew.
A masked hero suddenly appeared, rescuing the bard right when she was about to be apprehended by the Order. But that's a story for another time.
Huh? Damn.
You know what this means for you, right?
Real freak, bro.
People will still recognize the laureate. I'm now a wanted criminal by the Order. Now this is what a real poet, no, wait, a real knight is supposed to be. Well then.
W Chikona in chat. Cutscene.
This room
is our final stage. Now, it's your turn to step onto it.
You will witness a different world.
You arrogant hypocrites!
Led by curiosity and wonder, you step forward.
I am the gentle sea breeze, sweeping through Whisperwind Haven and towards Raguna's high walls.
Well, have you decided on your answer? I look forward to the public trial.
Perhaps our fates are not so different after all.
It is time, sinner against the Sentinel.
But you
I will continue to sing.
As long as there are those who breathe and see.
My eternal summer will never fade.
GG is completed.
Do you feel it? The breeze from Whisperwind Haven. You can even catch the faint scent of wet grass. Next thing you know, maybe an apple will fall on our heads. Or maybe a big grey wolf will leap out and chase a squirrel down a rabbit hole. Thank you, Rover.
Welcome, welcome.
I don't
Welcome,
have the
welcome.
Perseverance miracles, nor the powers of a hero. I'm just a wandering bard. The only thing I can offer is to immortalize this moment. I will carry all the stories about you with me. By the way, I met a man at Margarita's who claims to be a playwright. You should watch out for him. I'm not entirely sure who he really is. But my guess is that he might be the Resonator who's been working with the Order.
Cristoforo. Bastard.
Here, you can have this music sheet. I'm heading off.
Mission, huh? Okay, okay.
An escape mission. Starting today, I'm no longer just a wandering bard. I've got the Order hunting me now. A journey like this, it's begging to be written into a story. Don't you worry. I still remember our promise. About the song I wrote you. We will
फोर कॉस्ट
meet
का
again, and I'll sing
फोर
it for
कॉस्ट
you,
कर
I
देते हैं
swear.
क्रिट और एचपी क्रिट और एचपी आई डोंट नो कि कौन से पे वर्क करती है
We're partners in
वो
crime now.
एचपी पे या क्रिट पे कल ही देख कल ही समझेगा क्या होगा वो क्रिट रेट ही लगेगा मेरे को लगता है एचपी क्यों लगेगा एचपी नहीं लगेगा ना I guess created. Oh.
My Lord Primus, it seems your plan has not gone quite as you
Goofy है Primus.
You sought to revive the blasphemous Poet Society, spreading their legacy to stoke the fires of prejudice. And
Created लगेगा ना उसको.
summon daemons to sow fear across Raguna City.
I care not for labels of good or evil. My only care is Raguna's order and
You will die, be. Fenrico.
fear is but one tool among many to maintain stability.
Ah, truly the words of one in possession of great power. Such lines are rare, even in plays. And yet, why do you seem so restless, Lord Fenrico? This is hardly the character I expected from you. Is it that foreign laureate that unsettles you so?
Foreign
Perhaps
laureate,
that
huh?
insignificant Toccata girl? Or is it something else you seek?
Out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
Of course. As you will, Lord Fenrico.
wait. You were the one who led the Poets Society to that lithograph, weren't you? I've heard whispers of your presence at Whisperwind Haven around that time. Whenever you were asked, you claimed to be seeking inspiration. Why are you doing this?
As you've said yourself, out of respect for our partnership, some things
Hmm.
are better left unsaid.
Okay.
There was no deception. Indeed, I was seeking inspiration. In the end, I found a story about birds in a cage. The birds, having uncovered the truth, must decide. Will they choose to fly into the unknown, or remain caged within the familiar? Ah, Lord Fenrico, a word of reminder. Just as the young Toccata mentioned, how long has it been since you last dreamed of your true divinity? Armed with a wooden spear and a broken helmet, the knight charged at the windmill.
क्रिट किम हाँ क्रिट ही लगेगा ना एचपी कौन देगा इज डीपीएस गोइंग टू बी और एचपी कोई कुछ भी लगेगा तो कल देखेंगे कल तो आएगी ना वो बाय द वे भाई वेलकम वेलकम भाई रीच किम टू द स्ट्रीम
The countless wounds they bore. Truly astonishing. Even if you took such a script.
use 2 4 cost crit and damage 1 cost हाँ crit 2 4 cost crit and damage 1 and 1 cost HP 3 what so 2 4 cost rest of the 1 1 cost for 3 crit buffs are useless weapon is extremely necessary हाँ weapon is necessary ooh is the story's end स्टोरी खत्म हो गई नाइस नाइस अब ये भी करना है क्या ये अभी नहीं कर सकता मैं ब्रो ये दे दे मेरे को मैं आराम से कर दूंगा बाद में कल तो आएगी भाई एकदम मस्त 2.4 सो एक्साइटेड भाई एक्साइटेड वेरी वेरी एक्साइटेड कितने मिलेंगे अभी 10 इधर पुल्स मिलेंगे और 10 30 40 50 60 70 पुल्स मिलेंगे अभी सॉरी 70 एस्ट्राइड्स पुल्स किधर बोल रहा ओह सीनरी देखो भाई सीनरी मेरा तो गारंटेड है डैम मेरा तो गारंटेड नहीं है ब्रो मेरे पास इतने ही पुल्स है 22 मैं 2.4 पूरा क्लियर करके पुल करूँगा और कोरल है 317 कोरल यूज़ नहीं करना कोरल से कॉपी लूँगा एक अभी करना है अपने को विम्परिंग वेस्ट लेट्स गो टू द विम्परिंग वेस्ट जल्दी जल्दी ये लास्ट वाला रिजल्ट 2000 लास्ट में 5000 locked up don't take me down don't take me down damn team suggestion
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
110 पुल है मैं भी कॉपी ले रहा कोरल से S1 बहुत यूज़फुल है मुझे तो भाई अगर मैं पहला पुल करूँगा अगर अर्ली मिली तो अच्छा है अर्ली मिलनी चाहिए बाद में वेपन पुल करूँगा और पुल्स रहे ना तो उसको फिर से पुल करूँगा देखूँगा लूपा को इतना देखूंगा लूपा स्टोरी में अच्छी लगी लूपा पे भी कर दूंगा थोड़े बहुत पुल्स अगर अच्छी लगी तो स्टोरी में वही तो
Would you like a fun game?
सेकंड कुठले सोल से लूपा सब डीपीएस है। अगर गेल ब्रेना पुल करनी है 2.7 में तो पुल कर लो पुल। गल ब्रेना कौन? गल ब्रेना लूपा तो नहीं करूंगा। अगर स्टोरी में अच्छी लगी, मैं तो भाई स्टोरी में अच्छी लगते है कैरेक्टर तब पुल करता हूँ, नहीं तो नहीं पुल करता। और लूपा चाहिए भी क्यों मुझे, कि मेरे पास ये एक चैंगली है ना फायर फ्यूजन के लिए। न्यू फ्यूजन पिस्टल डीपीएस इन 7. हाँ देखूंगा, मेरे पास और एक फ्यूजन डीपीएस तो है मेरे पास। जल्दी जल्दी वेपन इन्वेस्ट करना है कंप्लीट।
Shackles be gone.
Don't run. Keep the damn
अभी तो भाई 2.4 के पे ही ध्यान देना है, बाकी सब जानो दो। 2.7 का अभी तक किधर करेंगे। We must tomorrow going to be cinema. Absolutely cinema. ऑलमोस्ट मेरे पास सब कैरेक्टर है, 5 लिमिटेड छोड़ के। ला 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 ला। कितने लगेंगे मेरे ऊपर, कितना टाइम लगेगा वेपन इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए?
Who's the caged bird now? Perish in flames.
मैं भी ट्राई करेंगे कल डायरेक्ट पुल करने का, क्योंकि बहुत सा अभी पुल मिलेंगे ना। 600 इसके मेंटेनेंस के मिलेंगे, 10 पुल फ्री में मिलेंगे और शॉप से भी फ्री में मिलेंगे। शॉप भी रीसेट हो रहा ना, तो है गैस 40 पुल्स तो मिलेंगे। 40 कल ही सुबह, कल और 20 पुल्स मिलेंगे। सॉरी 30 पुल बोला, 40 पुल्स, तो 40 पुल्स हो जाएंगे मेरे पे। टारगेट का देखेंगे 40 पुल्स, नहीं तो एक साथ ही जमा करके पुल करेंगे, वीडियो भी बन जाएगी। आपके पास कितने पुल्स है किम भाई? संयम टाइम कंटिन्यू। अभी कौन सा चाहिए इसमें? सेम 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 सेम। एक दे दे भाई इधर, फ्यूजन देगा चलेगा।
Stay behind me. Reborn from ancient roots. That's a fun. Stay behind me. A change of perception.
Listen up. The fruit of evolution.
blade.
Stemming. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Crimson Blossom. The fruit of our life is in everything. Grow for me.
Stay behind me.
Sprout of budding seeds.
भाई पास आओ भाई, दूर दूर मत जाओ। इधर आ बे, क्या कर रहा?
Pruning. The lovely smell of leave it to me. The fruit of evolution.
A change of perception.
ए गलत गलत बटन, गलत बटन, गलत बटन।
Struggle harder. Entertain me. Entwine.
Damn. 1060. Damn.
Floating war with time.
Beckon the divine flame.
Integration initiated. All shall reveal itself.
Loading.
Who's the caged bird now?
90,000.
Variable elimination. Integration
Together we vanish.
चंगली और चंगली कैरी कर रही मुझे।
Astral modulation.
Together we vanish.
Export.
Loading.
Export.
Perish in flame. Be reduced to cinders.
Oh damn. Continue. S. ओह नए वाले आ गए। लास्ट के 3 मतलब 4। एस रैंक ये भी एस रैंक चाहिए। एनिमी इन्फो, पॉपुलर टीम्स, सेम टीम्स। मेरा को ऐसा लाइनअप चाहिए। Enemy info Spectro. Let me see. Spectro किधर है? Same team भाई। Same team. They are destroying.
Stay behind me.
Sprout of budding seeds. Bloom.
Damn, big boy.
Keep the dance going. Stemming. The fruit of evolution.
Lotus pervade. A change of perception.
पास आओ तुम लोग। दूर क्यों जा रहे? मर जा भाई, मर जा।
Luminous energy. Listen up.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Bloom from ashen shell. Keep trying. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Clip it. Leave it to me.
Lotus pervade. A change of perception.
It's getting fun. Sprout. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Bloom. Entwine. Bask in the sunlight.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Reborn from ancient roots. Grafting, suffer. The fruit of our
Engrave. Frozen blockade.
feed my blossoms.
Die. It's complete. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Doing great, doing great.
Loading. Iron graft you knew.
Be reduced to cinders.
Integration initiated. Pierce through the stars.
Sever. Mate form.
Variable elimination. Reconfiguration. Integration initiated.
Together we vanish.
All shall reveal itself.
Beckon the divine flames.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Together we vanish.
Exploit.
Leave it to me.
My blade yearns.
Integration initiated. Pierce through the stars.
Together we vanish. Guests of the unkind, mind's eye. Be reduced to cinders.
Damn.
Leave it to me. Loading. War with time.
ये स्कोर कम करेगा क्या?
Together we vanish.
Integration initiated.
My blade yearns.
अरे
Worry not.
My blade yearns.
All shall
पास नहीं है तो दूर दूर जाते हैं ये लोग.
Beckon the divine flames. Sever.
variable elimination. Reconfiguration.
Together we vanish. Crosscut. Sever.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Exploit.
Who's the cage?
Oh damn. Cutscene. Crazy cutscene. Oh, new record. Ole. Same team again.
blade. A change of perception.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Clipping.
The fruit of evolution.
Reborn from ancient roots. Keep trying. Crimson blossom.
Luminous energy.
Stay behind. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Bloom. The fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight.
Stay behind. Frozen blockade. A change.
Bloom from ashes shell. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Vitality.
Sower.
Moldy. Glow for me. The fruit of life is in everything.
Shackles be gone.
Entwine.
Stay behind me.
Reborn from ancient roots. We'll struggle harder. Entertain me. Grafting, suffer.
Damn, 2000. 2260 है only. Camellia is stripping. Today Camellia is stripping out. Mox.
Loading in war with time.
Who's the caged bird now?
Sever. Integration and all shall reveal itself. Export. Prompt.
Perish in flames.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Together we will be reduced to cinders.
Integration initiated.
I engraft you new.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars. Export. Prompt. Watch out. Reconfiguration.
My blade yearns.
Loading.
Export. Prompt.
Together we vanish.
All shall reveal itself.
Beckon the divine flame.
Sever. Leave it to me. Astral modulation.
Variable elimination. Export. Prompt. Watch out.
Loading.
Integration and
Together we vanish. Mind's eye.
conditions optimal. Pierce through the stars.
Who's the caged bird now? Perish in flames. Guests of the unkind.
Loading in war with time.
Variable elimination.
My blade yearns.
Export. Prompt.
Again cutscene. New record. Ole. We're just taking new records. Last one. Again same thing. What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hero erosion. Let's see.
Stay behind me. Bloom from ashen shell.
Amelia melting this, man.
Frozen blockade. A change of entwine. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Crooning. Odyssey. Reborn from ancient roots. The lovely smell of vitality. It's getting fun. The fruit of luminous energy. Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception. Clipping. Feed my blossoms. Self-deceivers.
200k.
Engrave. Pruning. The fruit of evolution. Frozen blockade. Sprout of budding seed. Crafting. Suffer. Don't run. Keep the dance going. It's getting fun. Bloom. A little fruit of bask in the sunlight. Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception. Stemming. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Sprout.
Damn. थोड़ा और हो जाता 1800 हो गया 2000 होना चाहिए था. लेट्स सी 2000 इसमें मार पाते हैं क्या? एटलीस्ट 1500 तो मार पाते तो हो जाएगा.
Who's the caged bird now?
Integration and all shall reveal itself.
Crosscut. Sever. Sever.
Exploit.
The feeling of loading.
Variable elimination.
In war with time. Together we vanish.
Integration initiated. Pierce through the stars.
Together we vanish.
Beckon the divine flames.
Variable elimination. Integration of...
Take the form. Astral modulation.
All shall reveal itself. Exploit. Prime.
World
variable elimination.
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders.
Sever. Ordain.
Reconfiguration. Integration initiated.
Loaded in war with time.
Pierce through the stars.
My blade yearns. Beckon the divine flames.
Damn. This is a new record too, huh? क्या ये न्यू रिकॉर्ड है? यस। होली एक भी रन मिस नहीं किया भाई। अभी ये लास्ट वाला रन भी हो जाए अच्छे से। Let's see.
The fruit of evolution. Stay behind me. Reborn from ancient roots.
400 के यार। Holy.
Let's have fun.
Like frigid death. A change of perception.
Struggle harder. Entertain me. The fruit of evolution. Woefully. Life is in everything.
Stay behind me.
Sprout.
Lotus pervade.
Sprout of budding seeds. Entwine. Pruning. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
2000 भाई 2000 गोल है।
The fruit of Evervast in the sunlight.
Stay behind me. Like frigid death. A change of perception.
Clipping. Woefully.
Engrave.
Bloom from ashen shell. Oh. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Vitality, sower.
Can we do 2000 please? Nice.
Frozen blockade. A change of perception.
2500 each.
Stay behind me.
Luminous energy.
5000 right?
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
What?
Clipping. thing.
We are back.
Loading. I engraft you new.
Who's the caged bird now?
Integrate. All shall reveal itself.
Mind's eye.
Worry not. Loading.
Variable elimination. Exploit.
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flames.
Astral modulation.
Together we vanish.
Pierce through the stars. Exploit. Profit. Reconfiguration.
My blade yearns. Take form.
Loading.
Exploit. Profit.
Crosscuts be reduced to cinders.
Exploit. Profit. Variable elimination. Corruption conditions up. All shall reveal itself. Exploit. Profit.
Together we vanish.
Loading. In war with time.
Together we vanish. Who's the caged bird now? Sever!
Exploit. Profit. Variable elimination.
Stake loading. Astral modulation.
Integrate. Pierce through the stars.
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders.
2000. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Together we vanish. Perish in flames. My blade yearns.
Loading.
Reconfiguration.
2100. Damn. Is this done? Ooh. New record. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no no. Oh no no. This was almost 50 रह गया भाई 50. कोई ना भाई कोई ना. We will do that next time. अरे बचा था 21 21 करता तो 22 कल कर लेंगे ये. अभी हो गया अभी के लिए. लेट्स गो। कितने हो गए अपने पास पुल्स? ओह 4000, नाइस नाइस। 26 पुल्स, लेट्स गो, लेट्स सी। चलो भाई अभी मैं एंड करता हूँ, बाय बाय। कल आएंगे, अपडेट आएगा तब। ओके अभी समझा, नाइस। कल अपडेट आएगा तब करेंगे, बाय बाय।